Bill Henshaw here again, Constitutional Kook headquarters, more in the way of current events. And this one's an interesting one because I recently come across, and this is a mea culpa for me, because I'm well aware of the California District Court. For those of you out here, you won't see it in the Constitution of 1879, but the Constitution of 1849 does have it. And we now have documentary proof from the Office of the Secretary of State that that Constitution hasn't been repealed. Therefore, Article 6, Section 1 establishes the District Court as a constitutional common law court recognized contemporaneously by the California Supreme Court, ex parte Knowles 5 Cal 300. What I missed was Article 6, Section 5 that talks about the district judge, not the Superior Court judge, not a magistrate, not anybody. And this judge is elected by the qualified electors of the state. Now, at that time, it may be that there was a district court that covered more than one or even two counties because California wasn't widely populated then. That's not the point. The point is that's a common law constitutional court that we have a right to be in day one. Screw the traffic court, the probate court, the tax court, FTV. We get before this court, these government officials in these de facto departments can't even come in there. That's where our relief is, and we make all of our constitutional arguments unopposed. And if need be, order the district judge to do his sworn duty to be bound by this Constitution. This is what I think is going to work. My goodness, it's been there all along, and I'm embarrassed to admit that I simply missed Section 5 before about a week or so ago. Now that we know, I'm sending out letters, and you can get a courtesy copy of the letter I'm sending. Send me email for information on my modestly priced constitutional defense document packets. youwinnincourt@gmail.com. Complimentary letter to the county clerk here in California, or the functional equivalent in your jurisdiction, because the really exciting part is any state admitted into this union up to and including Minnesota in 1859 has to have the same setup one way or another, because we're entitled to judicial courts from day one, and you're going to be looking around for a cold day in hell before you find one in your jurisdiction. At least overtly find it there. And that's the problem. Once we find this, now I'm preparing a document I'm going to add to my trial court packet, a petition to remove your case from whatever court it's in, family court, probate court, to the district court. And if we get that done, a lot of this BS gets cut out right along with it, because now you're in there with full rights secured by the Constitution, and these legislatures in which we're not represented at all. Ever think about that? I mean, consent of the governed here. They don't have it. And we can prove it in our court. And they will be paying attention, because this court is their boss. This is a constitutional court, not this statutory BS crap they've been getting us into for the last 150 odd years. So as events develop, I'll have more to say about it. But as I said, for a courtesy copy of the letter I'm sending to the county clerk here, and the equivalent wherever it is you are, send me an email, youwinnincourt@gmail.com. And in addition, we'll be taking the position in other states, beginning with Nebraska in 1861, and that states with a quotation mark. We can argue the same situation exists because they've been fraudulently purporting to be states for all of this time. And we're going to take them at their word. If you're a state, then this remedy has to exist. No judicial courts, no states. All the laws on the books are bills of attainder at the very least. Taking of life, liberty, or property without judicial process. You start making arguments like this and get away from civil rights, we're going to be a hell of a lot better off. So that said, remember to subscribe, tell your friends, like the videos, send me an email for information, youwinnincourt@gmail.com. And we all have to get out there and work together, cut out this divide and conquer crap they've been doing for way too long. Get on the same page, Americans, Africans, Asians, and courts that have jurisdiction and where we have enforceable rights. The sooner we do that, the sooner we get the bastards off our back. Thank you.